It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Our featured matchup tonight out in Toronto, where the Raptors will be going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's been a tough bunch of games lately for the Thunder. They've got an opportunity tonight to sweep the season series 2-0. The coaching staff commented that they feel confident coming into this one. And as we march toward the end of the regular season, Shaq, I want your opinion on veterans being rested in back-to-back games.
You know, Ernie, hear a lot of people complain, but let me tell you from personal reasons, it's the right thing to do in some cases, especially for the older teams to have a real shot to win a championship. Popovich has been doing it. Look how many rings he got.
Well, there's been a lot of talk.
It's interconference time for these Thunder as they come in as the visiting team. Bringing you some fun on a Monday night. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Jones checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Terrence Ross comes in for Patrick Patterson. Shumpert is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. So for Oklahoma City right now, Mr. Clutch in at point guard. JaVale McGee is out there with Nene. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Jones sets the pick for Shumpert. Up off the screen. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
1:56 left in the first quarter. No good from Mr. Clutch. Toronto leading by 4. That's good from Shumpert on the assist from Joseph. Shumpert's got his first points of the game.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And Joseph kicks to Shumpert. Jones sets the pick for Shumpert. They set the pick, off the pick, and then Jones with the jam.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And here is Ross. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Feeds it to Jones. Thunder with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing. Just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot. Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now Joseph, looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. There's the dish to Ross. The three. Can't get it to go. Mr. Clutch. And power forward Patrick Patterson. Getting better every season. He said,
I think my 3 years at Kentucky.
Patterson, Clark, exactly. The Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Thunder trailing by 10. We've got Terrence Jones. Lowry out there with Iman Shumpert. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Daniels in at the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Shumpert passes to Daniels. Lowry dishes to Jones. He used that pick to get in close. Jones has got his second bucket tonight. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Lowry kicks to Ross. Shumpert passes to Lowry. Snatched away. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Throws it up high. Shumpert with the steal. Outside Lowry. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far. Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team. Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
No good from Mr. Clutch.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
He kicks to Bazemore. Puts up a three, and he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good for Mr. Clutch. And now just a 4-point Raptor lead.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Clock at 6. Fires the three. Shumpert with some nice D. Ball stolen. Beyond the arc. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And a pretty tight lick.
Thanks, Kev.
Well, in for Patterson. Iman Shumpert has come in, and Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Taking a look at the Thunder, Mr. Clutch, he's in at point guard. Nene is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Here's Joseph. Shot from free throw range, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket for Mr. Clutch.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Joseph, that's good. Joseph's got 6.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him. Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. And it's 6 points for Terrence Jones. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Nene, the screen. Here's Bazemore, and he banks in the layup.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And Joseph kicks to Shumpert. There's the feed to DeRozan. Three-pointer. That's good. DeRozan's got 9.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Mr. Clutch kept alive. Here's Nene, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Ross is checked in for Toronto. Waiters, he's checked in for the Thunder. No coverage that time. Ross has got his second bucket. Thunder trailing by 8.
Clock is clearly on their side.
Exactly, and they can hold it for the last shot, and I think they will. Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game. just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Raptors.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
And now, on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
I tell you what, Greg, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Valanciunas. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. DeRozan out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Daniels in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
This game's finally gotten away from them.
Yeah, it certainly has. I mean, there's not really much they can do at this point.
And that steal paid instant dividends.
No wasted time or motion getting out on that fast break.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
And the foul called on Freak. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Corey Joseph at the line for 2.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Lets it go with the 3. No good there. And so Toronto takes this one.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, you were able to impact this game on both sides of the ball, making some nice passes, playing good defense. How did you feel about your game?
I just want to stop the basket. I want to do anything it takes to win, help my team win.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further, Jonas Valanciunas.
This guy is efficient. He don't believe in taking bad shots. He's all about the high-quality shots. It makes him a powerful presence in the low post, and he can impact the game on the defense end, too. He takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
He shot open.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
Vengo en busca de respuestas.